Hey guys, welcome back to Chariot Palmistry. My name is Sulabh Jain, and in this video we're going to have a look at the energy of Tesla and Elon Musk. This is, I think, the fourth or fifth video that I've made on the guy, and I think the last prediction I made on him didn't actually come out correct. And whenever something like this happens, I like to go back to the drawing board to figure out where the prediction went wrong and what we can do to improve it in the future. So let me throw up a screenshot of the prediction that I'm talking about so we know what's going on. So my prediction was that in March of 2025 there would be a price rise for the stock of Tesla. And that didn't actually end up happening. If anything, the price went down by a fair bit. Now, where I think I went wrong in that prediction, or my justification for this, is that I was looking at Elon Musk's energy and trying to make a prediction on what would happen for the Tesla stock there. But Elon doesn't have just the one company. See, I was correlating Elon with Tesla. Elon has lots of different companies like Twitter or X, for example. And during that period, X received a really big valuation. I think off the top of my head it was something like $44 billion. And so the methodology was right, with me assuming that Elon's energy would be high, therefore his company's energy would be high. My mistake was assuming that Tesla would be that company. So I've gone back to the drawing board to figure out what I can do to make sure I don't make a mistake like this again. And I'm going to be using the RoadVi tool to make specific predictions on Tesla. Now I'll give you guys key dates towards the end of this video. But first, let's have a look at the track record of where we've been with Tesla so far. Now this is a screenshot of the first video I made on Tesla, and it's all the way back to 2020, so it's hard to believe that I've actually been reading this guy's hands for almost 5 years now. But on that screenshot you can see we got 8 out of 9 predictions correct. Well, actually we also predicted his personal downfall in April of 2025, so let's say that's 9 out of 10 predictions correct. And this is a screenshot of the last video that I made on Elon. I obviously got the March 2025 prediction wrong, but I did get the prediction right about the big price rise in May. In fact, Tesla's been up nearly 50% since about that time. Also, the other prediction that he should be moving house, city or country did end up happening. I think Tesla quit his role at DOGE, or the Department of Government Efficiency, and I think he's going back to California to focus on Tesla now. So that puts a track record at about 15 correct predictions out of 17 for Elon Musk, which is a really high strike rate. I normally am comfortable when I'm correct 70 to 80% of the time, but this one seems to be a bit of an outlier. In either case, my prediction for number 6 and 7, I'm going to put a cross right through the center of those and update it with some RoadVi predictions. Now, RoadVi is a project that I'm involved in, which we use astrology and AI to make specific predictions on companies. So I'll pull up the chart on what it's saying about Tesla to show you guys what's going on. Okay, so for those of you who aren't familiar with this is the RoadVi tool. Basically what we do is we use the energy of a company that we calculate to figure out if the energy goes up or down. Then on top of that, we also put the price to figure out if the energy actually leads the price. So to give you guys a bit of an example, here at this point, we believe that the energy of Tesla would be low. It'd be rising over the next couple months after that. As you can see, from that point on, the price of Tesla actually went up a lot. Then we predicted the energy would be coming down, actually going all the way down through to about August. And as you can see, the price actually did do that. Then we predicted then we predicted the energy going up, and the price went crazy afterwards as well. And as you can see, where we got the energy going down, the price goes down shortly thereafterwards. Now also I should mention, these periods where the energy goes sideways is where the energy goes sideways too. So one prediction that our tool made was that some point in April or in early May, the energy for Tesla would go up a lot. And as you can see, the price has been going nuts just after that time. So I have a lot of confidence in the RoadVi tool and how it can predict the movement with Tesla. One cool thing that we do with this is that we can actually map the energy of Elon Musk into all of this as well. So let me take the price out and the energy of Tesla out. This is generally how Elon's energy goes, up and down just like everybody else. But if we correlate that with the energy of his company, you can see there are periods where his personal energy starts to go up, like over here, and then the energy of the company starts to go up just afterwards. And then there are periods where his energy goes down and the energy of his company goes down too. So you can actually use Elon Musk's personal energy as some sort of indicator on what's going on with the price. Now, one cool thing with the RoadVi tool is not only can we map the energy of companies and individuals, very soon we're going to bring out a feature with this where we can map your own personal energy, and so you can track where your energy goes up and where your energy goes down, just like we can make predictions with Elon Musk here. But let me take Elon's energy out and bring the price back up here as well. One thing you're going to notice is we're predicting the energy for Tesla continues to go up until around about the 5th of June. Now, one thing I should mention with this, guys, is that we don't do financial advice on this channel. So although I'm giving you a date and giving my prediction that the energy of this is going up, I don't want you guys to take this as financial advice. Do your own research, talk to professionals who do actually know what they're talking about. Just take what I'm saying as an indication on where we believe energy is sitting. Now, we believe that on the 5th of June, the energy of Tesla is going to be at about 13 over here. And that's one of those off the charts readings. The last time the energy of Tesla went up to 13 was all the way back in November the 11th of 2024. That was around about the time where Donald Trump got elected. You can see the price just went bananas for the next month afterwards. We're predicting some kind of volatility to the upside very, very soon. So that's one thing. But then after that point, you can see that the energy drops down. It's still at 6.5, which is a very high reading. Then you can see with a specific date here that we believe the energy goes up and that the energy goes down. So it looks like a bit of a roller coaster here with a lot of positive volatility in the short term. One other thing I should mention, the dates on this aren't always exact. Sometimes they're plus or minus a couple days. In some cases, it's plus or minus a couple weeks. So to give you an example, we believe that the energy was at the lowest for Tesla on the 5th of March, where the actual low ended up happening on the 10th of March. So take the exact dates I'm giving you here with a grain of salt. It's more as a general guideline. The other thing to point out is, see this energy spike over here? That happened on the 11th of November, and on that exact date there was a spike in the price too. However, the top for Tesla ended up happening on the 17th of December at about the time we thought the energy would start to run down. So you can see here there was a sideways period and that led to the price going sideways. Then it just went up like crazy. And so we don't always get every single movement correct, and I'd say one reason for that is because markets are irrational. Sometimes people make irrational investing decisions and they buy into a bubble. So that's what I think was pretty much going on here. If you were buying Tesla stock in early December, you were speculating more or less on the fact that the Trump administration would give Tesla and SpaceX a lot of government contracts, which they actually ended up doing. But despite that big run up in price, our tool was adamant that Tesla would be going down. So that would not be a good time to buy because we believe the price would be coming down, which it actually ended up doing. So coming to what's going to happen now, we think for the next couple of weeks, the price of Tesla is looking red hot, and then it goes down for about a week, then up and then down. So it's looking like a bit of a seesaw with an upward momentum here. Now, if you guys do want access to the RoadVi tool, head on over to our website at roadvi.ai. And there's a coupon code there, use CHAR10 to get a little bit of a discount. I think it costs about $100 for access to 3 different stocks or cryptocurrencies. So you can get Tesla, Bitcoin, and anything else that you want there. So if you do want to support us, please do that. Now, let me give you the predictions on where RoadVi says the Tesla price is going to be heading over the next couple months. So I'll pull up my old screenshot, cross out those last two predictions, and then give you the next set of predictions over here. Now we believe that the price rise is going to continue until approximately the 5th of June. Then there's going to be a little bit of a price fall up until about the 11th of June, but generally we're looking at the price going up, especially after mid-June. Followed by a little bit of a dip for a week, but generally over the month of July we're looking the price going sideways to up, but more with that upward bias. I'm also looking at a big fall in the price of Tesla in the first week of August, followed by a price rise through the rest of August, and then sideways through most of September. And I'm going to credit all of these predictions to RoadVi. So that's where I'm going to end this video. We're looking at the energy of Elon Musk, we're looking at the energy of Tesla, and now we're able to differentiate between Elon and Twitter and Tesla and all of his other companies. If you guys do have any questions, put them in the comment section below. Thanks a lot.